Hello everyone, and welcome to day 3 of the 12 games of Christmas. 12 videos of Christmas, rather. So, we're on day 3 now, and we are playing a game called Lobotomy Corporation, which is completely non-Christmassy at all, but I'll be honest, I am using this series as an excuse to try out games I have in my Steam library. So, and see what sticks. I have seen a moderate amount of this game, like the first 20 minutes or something, like 2 years ago or something. So I don't remember much. I know it's very SCP-esque, or gives those sort of vibes. It's like SCP combined with I think it's sort of SCP combined with Fallout Shelter sort of thing. So without further ado, I assume first day, and we'll yeah, fuck it. Yeah, that's fine. Feeds on the evil that seeps out during conversations between people. Oh, fun! I don't know what that means. Hello, X. Hello, X. I give you a warm welcome to Lobotomy Corporation. Also, I'm not sure, just as the preference, this game, as far as I could tell, was made in Korean, and it was translated to English, so there is a moderate possibility translations might be slightly off, or grammar might be weird. Just as a heads up. Because, the game launched in Korean, so... I am Angela, your advisor and secretary. My role as an AI is to assist you in adjusting to your new workplace. So please, have no worry in speaking with me or asking any questions. Have you ever met an AI with such a suave name? Yes. I have met many an AI. I was born from one of the wings of the world. It signifies that I am one of the best to exist in this age. Best, AI? Or just best creatures in general? Ah, I know what you must be thinking. Your eyes show that you think I look too human to be an artificial intelligence. Am I wrong? No. I'm used to human-looking AI, but sure. However, there's a great difference between us. I am bound here. I cannot go wherever I please like you do. Currently, I am working on overthrowing the world. I may be able to operate the systems of this corporation, to open a door or prepare a cup of coffee for you, but I cannot take a step outside of this building to bask in the sunlight or feel the gentle breeze of freedom. Now, in regards to my appearance, as you can see, the color of my hair is that of the morning sky after a light shower. The tone and shape of my voice is taken from the wisest person in the world. Lastly, my face is picturesque of the person who had the most beautiful smile. Haha, don't worry, that was a joke. There can be no such person on this Earth. Maybe another Earth. My appearance was designed with attractiveness to the largest number of people in mind. If the way I look is pleasing to your eye, then I am working as intended. Ah yes, because the way to verify if an AI is, working as intended is if people want to have intercourse with it. Moving on, an artificial intelligence is much more efficient in comparison to humans in terms of multitasking. I am the best in a majority of work fields. I am able to handle the works of several dozen people at once. I am certain many people have lost their jobs because of me. It's such a shame. Grid makes a suggestion she doesn't care. Well, enough with introductions. Is there anything you would like to know? Inform me about the company. That is not a bad thing to ask about. Let me put it this way. Your world is constantly growing, and the demand for energy is exponentially increasing as technology. I am not reading correctly. As technologies advance. All conventional energy sources combined could not sustain the world further. In search of a solution, we had to stumble on mysterious beings whom we dubbed abnormalities. We're not very creative in our naming schemes. Then, we figured out that energy could be harvested from these abnormalities via a special method. To isolate them in a controlled environment and then harvest energy from them. Our corporation became one of the wings of the world for this discovery that benefits humanities in two ways. Once you are fully placed into the role as the manager, you will be able to access all current information on the abnormalities from the encyclopedia. It is very important that you know and understand these beings well to be successful in your position. For now, the encyclopedia's pages lay blank, but it will be filled out little by little. So, in reality, you don't know anything about these creatures you are about to touch. Don't concern yourself too much with it. It is the task of your subordinates to pen it. You have joined the company at an opportune moment, by the way. Lobotomy Corporation. Does she have like a bar over her waist or something? What? It's always looking for ways to improve its harvesting processes. Our systems are continuously updated to support this. Speaking of which, there was a new update to the system right before you arrived. That means the working conditions have been improved upon compared to those of your predecessors. Think of it as a small welcome gift. Best of luck for us. I was just about to mention, and you don't understand the concept of patience, do you? Oh, pardon my manners, manager. To one of the other AIs that worked here. I should introduce her to you. Our facility is a huge one, and even I would have trouble managing it on my own. So someone determined that there should be an AI to assume hard control of each department. If I were to be considered the cerebrum, it'd be the cerebellum. I know terminology. Also, should I move my... I'm gonna... Oh crap. Nope. I'm gonna move my camera to the corner, because for now anyway, unless there's something up here that like needs to go. Naturally, of course, I should be your most trustworthy and capable companion among all the AIs. Just Angela. Well then, shall we greet her now? You can hear rushed footsteps from behind. Manager. I arrived just on time, right? The time is only about 1 minute late. I guess that still counts as on time. Congratulations on joining Lobotomy Corporation, manager. I do not want to disturb this touching moment, Malkuth, but every second counts in Lobotomy Corp. Please make your introductions as brief as possible and go prepare for the meeting. Seems Miss Angela isn't in a good mood today. But hey, at least the other Sephiroth are looking forward to meeting you. Well, maybe, not all of them. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Malkuth. I'm in charge of the control team. Since we're the control team, we have a great deal of responsibility. I'll try my best to help you by improving the basic functions of the facility, manager. I'm sure you're a bit nervous right now. It takes a bit of time to get used to things around here. I know from experience. But don't worry, I'll be sure to help you. I am, not exactly the best at everything. I used to be a problem Sephiroth, you know. I would sew buttons onto a shirt in the wrong direction or add salt instead of sugar to food. But still, you can do it, just like I managed to. I'm sure you will succeed, manager. Can't you just be like, if you're an AI, can't you just be reprogrammed to do things better? Not sure that's how people work. I'll give you an easy task since it's your first day here. I wish you the best of luck. I can't take it anymore. Manager, you're in here, right? I have to get out of here. I know you're capable of it. You're the manager. You're not the same as the rest of us. You can do anything. Why do you want to quit? Why do you want to quit? Don't you like working here in the control team? Every day here is a delight for me. It's so horrible. I can't take it anymore. I'll go insane. Nothing here is normal. Do you really think you can handle it? Please, I don't want to be here. Let me out of here, please. Manager, even though you're the head of this facility, that employee belongs to my department. So I believe I can take care of this. Let me handle it, please. Let's have a murder committed. Thanks for acknowledging my position. Please don't be alarmed. These kinds of things happen quite often. Alright, it must be the first time you've seen something like this. Usually Miss Angela or I handle this kind of stuff. It's just a tiny hiccup, nothing for you to worry about. Oh, please, manager, please! Malka, mission, you can do this. Manager, please be sure to remember your primary goal is harvesting energy from the abnormalities. In order to harvest energy, you need to work on them. The most basic yet important task we have here at a corporation. Please don't let me down. I know you can do it. Complete 3 work processes. Hello, manager. Each day you will need to expand one department. Are you ready to open up the control department and begin managing abnormalities? Sure. Also, I'm sure I'm going to do many things wrong in this, because, like, I know there is, like, perfect ways to do things. I'm not going to do them. I'm probably going to screw around for a while. Screw it. We need more fodder. Oh, it's this thing! I remember this thing. Instinct, insight, compression, attachment. Attachment, and let's go with Maximin. Alright. Begins their attachment work process. This one, I imagine there'll probably be a lot more cuts in this video because there's a lot more, like, bits of, like, just waiting around. Not possible for just once forgive the evil as long as it's intention. It's possible that you've made some sacrifices to collect half the energy. Please do not let them be in vain. Cheer up. I got 8 energy. I think attachment seems to be what this guy liked. You know what? We're gonna have Maximin do it again. Alright, let's see. Understandably terrified of entering the containment unit. It awaits humanity's sins. Okay. It... Oh... 0303... Okay, it doesn't seem to like attachment. I think this might be like the initial one. Depending on the situation, it might have a positive effect on employees. It awaits humanity's sin. It's doing stuff. It is your Punisher. Okay, great. Frank has completed the task, but it is indifferent. Be willing to bear pain as half the atonement? Oh, great. The news you have been waiting for has finally arrived. All the energy we need has been collected for today. Any energy you collect from now on will be extra and makes it I think I'm fine. Up in the corner, what I'm covering is a thing that just says that is the quest dialogue. It just shows the mission, current mission. I'm gonna say, I think for now, we can complete the work. Work success. So Maximin got work success up, and Frank got attack up. All right. Alive 3, dead 0. That's what we want. S rank, 3 reward. Yeah. Day 2. Ba, 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 ba. Alright. Alright, so this is where we get to choose abnormalities that we get, I think. She was so talkative before, yet in the end, loneliness was the only listener. However, the curse continues eternally, never broken. Everything will be peaceful when you're under the fairy's care. I want this one. Face the fear, build the future. I may have just chosen something terrible. Like, when I played it before. Well, I've never played this before. I watched one of my friends play this game before, and they had me they were looking up the abnormalities to not, like, completely screw themselves over. And so, but I'm not doing that, because I ain't a pansy. Face the fear, build the future. That is the motto of our founder, the one who we refer to as A. Tell me, if you had to choose one, which part of the motto do you prefer? Face the fear. We are the first humans of this world to discover abnormalities. Of course, with the exclusion of myself, I do not exactly belong to humanity. How should I put it? We are pioneering an entire new world in a brand new field of study. The discoveries we have made thus far are merely the tip of the iceberg. Abnormalities have been among us since the beginning, however, we have only just found their essence, their strange nature. We confronted them for the first time, and we faced fear itself. They were fundamentally an incarnation of fear. There was a bit of confusion last time, wasn't there? Usually, I am in charge of the security of your office. However, it seems that I failed to pay close attention to the Sephora meeting room. I heard that a control team employee has resigned from the corporation. Good job. You do know what it means to resign here in the company, don't you? I'll take that as a no. No, I have a pretty good idea. I think it means that they're not around anymore. Yeah, I do sometimes miscalculate what information I should deliver to you and what I shouldn't. Some aspects of our company that I consider natural and obvious may come as quite a shock to you. Nah, I feel like I'm quite aware of the, like, SCP Foundation as morality of Lobotomy Corp. We have a variety of roles here. It's like a well-structured play. Every actor has a role and they must be faithful to their part without any errors synergizing with each other. Now imagine that one of the actors decides to leave the stage because they didn't like their role. The actor should have played their predetermined part as the predetermined timing, making their stage left. But to leave the stage without fulfilling their part means that the life of the role and its actor are finished. That is what we mean when we say someone resigns. Great job, manager. You did exactly what I asked of you. I knew you could do it. You'll never guess how much I rooted for you back there. Her voice is likely to change a bit, but whatever. Also, it's quite ominous that this is glitchy. As for me, the day went alright. We covered a joint emergency protocol drill for my team. Not a single dropout or injury. Everyone did a good job. Not to say that it was perfect, though. By the way, manager, have you seen something creepier than the abnormalities? Those entities that wander the facility, unable to be contained, and sometimes they manifest themselves in the corridors. The drills do no good when you encounter them, since we don't have enough data on them. So we always have to stay alert. Excuse me? No matter how meticulous our plan is, we can't control the unknown. Sometimes when I encounter them, I get a strange feeling. It's not like fear or anything, some other sensation. Strange, isn't it? I feel nauseous, like something within me is palpitating out of control. It feels like I'm no longer myself. How could I describe it? Like something's wriggling inside of me. Little by little. So, other than the abnormalities, there's weird entities that just wander the facilities, and we don't know anything about them. Great, that's perfect, exactly what I wanted to hear. Your job isn't just to keep the abnormalities in control. You need to make sure that they're happy so they produce as many PE boxes as they can. Please work hard on this. Everything should be secondary to that objective. Complete 4 work processes, which is a good result. Research proposal. Oh, interesting. Game speed acceleration. Nah. Sure. That sounds useful, potentially. It's temperance by 1. Okay, so first things first is this guy, which, I'm gonna try instinct. Other. The illness that encroaches upon the room is broken by the horrible creaking of that rocking chair. Okay, that was about even. I didn't. Good work results. Yeah, I've had none. Okay, the attachment's definitely working. Okay. I don't know what the meltdown means. What does the meltdown mean? I'm sure it's fine. I assume that's just a don't. Oh, Frank's not doing too good. I don't know how to stop him from panicking. Employee panic. Any employee whose SP drops to 0 due to damage from white or black panic. Panicking agents can be brought back to sanity when they've recovered their SP healing attack. So I think I need to have one of the other guys attack him. We've succeeded in collecting enough energy. Okay. Okay, I think I did it. Oh my gosh. Frank, for love. Oh gosh. Gosh, is everyone gonna go mad because of Grandma? Ah, crap. Okay, so, oh, I have now learned that, don't let their SP hit 0, and okay, so, I don't know anything about her, but I think she's really bad. Well, yeah. So, the skull only has 2 guidelines, right? She has 4. I'm gonna, like, not deal with Grandma for a bit. Okay, Frank's just useless. Okay. Frank is our bruiser and nothing else. You can try. So I assume these people are the weird entities. Before meltdown. Yeah, I think she is just crazy bad news. Really happy energy. Oh wow! Forensic got a good result with Grandma. That's actually really good. Good job. Oh, do I spend the thingamawhatsits to get... Oh. So, with her... Morality taking the form of an old and feeble woman. Anytime someone enters its containment unit, it will talk to that person. So, can I... Block. Oh. Okay, I have a lot to spend on you, so I think I can. Attachment. I think that's the success chance. Bendy's has. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, it doesn't like that. Oh, ego gift, acquisition probability, penitence hat. Okay. Okay, you, I don't have attachment. She likes attachment. That's good. Attachment, Renzi, and then I want to try and get the 2 good work things. Work success high yet. Okay, let's unlock some more stuff. Basic information. Zayn. Ego suit. Zayn. Penitence. Zayn. Penitence. I can Oh, okay, so I can manufacture stuff based on them. Okay. Cool. Alright, this is fun. Work damage white. Interesting. Outcome rates. 101 sin and hundreds of good deeds. Is what it's called, apparently. Escape information. Ego. No. No. Oh! It can't escape. It's a head. Okay, good to know. You belong to the Zayn weapon. The penitence weapon. Oh, red. Good. Vulnerable to pale. Okay. Guidelines 1. 101 sin and hundreds of good deeds will restore the employee's mental state when the work result is good. How... OC, who received this benediction, commented that it felt refreshing. Okay, so if you do well, so if you, presumably, if you actually pull off the attachment well, you get, your mental state is better. That's useful. After the number of PE boxes was produced with 1 sin and hundreds of good deeds, it restored the mental health of every employee in the department. After the maximum was produced, it restored the mental health of everyone. Okay, that's actually really useful. Basic information. She is a tech. which is max boxes 14, work damage white. Okay. Likes attachment. Guidelines 1. When an abnormality other than the old lady was worked with, okay, so if you work with... Oh, okay, so if you work with other people or counter... Can I Okay, it takes 10 to manufacture armor, 15 to manufacture a weapon. Mediocre. Let's get one more with Maxman. Maxman, I think, is gonna be our gonna be focused on attachment, I think. Old lady, we got 12 boxes. Yeah, but oh, she's not happy. Let's see. But completing good with that and completely max boxes actually helped her mental state. Once in hundreds of good deeds is useful. Manufacture one of their weapons. Because if people are freaking out when dealing with one of the other abnormalities, we can stick someone in once in hundreds of good deeds to restore everyone else's mind, which is extremely useful. Old lady, good result, because I think because her mental, because Byron, let's see, his mental state is improved. Okay, control team sent for 5 clear. I want to get more of that. Okay, so attachment is best. Honestly, it's interesting. Not like either way, I'm going to a gun. Interesting. It's a maximum counter for non-escaping entity. Yeah, so I think I should have been using that a lot more. Yeah, I have all the information on these two. Okay, complete the workday. 1 promoted. Interesting. Hey, Firenze got promoted. I mean, that went a lot better than the first day. Yep, 100% survival rate. Okay, I'm having a lot of fun with this. I might, like, legitimately just make this a lot longer episode and then, like, cut it a little bit. Life is only granted to those who hold no fear of death. It's a good day. Are you still shy today? What's really pitiful is people like you dying to the likes of me. Let's go with... It's only granted to those who hold no fear of death. That sounds actually like it may be beneficial if I can do it right. Greetings, manager. It marks 3 days now that you have worked here. The number 3 is a mysterious one. In age-old fables, it is common for a mysterious entity to appear and tell the protagonist to utter 3 wishes. Sadly, I am not a mage or billionaire that can grant your wishes. Aww. However, I do happen to know what your predecessors wished for. There were many aspirations. Common among them was seeking some kind of growth. To lead the company to prosperity, to achieve spiritual maturity, you name it, each had wanted to flower in a different way. Which of those 2 would you want? All for the company. Your future is determined by what you do at this moment. Currently, you work for Lobotomy Corporation. In our company, you will see things that cannot be seen, and you will feel things that cannot be felt. You shall do impossible things. May your wish be granted. Perhaps you will become the best manager I have seen yet. So you may be asking yourself, if your predecessors managed to fulfill your wish, I suppose what happened to the others is not important after all. Well, considering how Lobotomy Corp resigns people, I think we have a general idea of what happened to them. I do promise to cheer you on for the journey to your final goal, though. You did it again! And you did it flawlessly, too. I myself have a lot of work to do. If you look at my notebook, my to-do list is always so full. But I know I can get through it. I should do my best, like I always have. I know I'm slower than the others. I always have to check my list or I'll miss something important. That's why I have this notebook with me all the time. Can't leave any mistakes, you know? I've been carrying it for so long that it's almost worn out. It's been with me ever since I began working here as the Sephiroth of the control team. I know Lady Angela worries about me from time to time, but I've got everything under control. I feel like this is the kind of life I've been yearning for ever since a long, long time ago. Maybe even before I was capable of thinking. Feels as if I've wished for the same thing before, in some other place that wasn't the control team. Malka, please finish the report I requested by the end of the day. Sure thing, boss. I've got it right here on my list. I'll have it turned in by the end of the day. Well, I should get going now. It's a pleasure talking to you, manager. The AIs here, they're all unstable with the exception of me. It's especially bad for Malka. You've noticed, haven't you? I can't complain though. It only makes it easier for me to control her. Malka, as you may know, our facility isn't the most stable thing. We are only able to keep the abnormalities contained thanks to the Kofloth deterrents, which we briefly adjust down on just before the workday begins. But this deterrence may become unstable as time goes on, and eventually some abnormalities may undergo a mental. Okay. Okay. Alright. There we go. And then break. This red damage. You know what? You're just punching. Alright. Okay. What do we have? We have another level of stuff. And this thing. A samurai whose arm is cut off. I think, everyone, this will be where we have to close off Lobotomy Corporation for the day. Because it's been a lot of fun, actually. I've really enjoyed this. Lobotomy Corporation has been really interesting so far. So, that might be one of the things we continue in this, or just continue as a proper series eventually. We'll see. Anyway, I've had a lot of fun with this. I'll see you all tomorrow, I guess. Bye-bye now.